And here is the part that's very interesting. Now, they are the company that came out with the flying car. So if you look at this flying car, it's basically like a huge drone, and it's made to sit for 2 people, yeah? And say hello, she's so pretty, yeah. Say close up, yeah, thank you so much. We move on to this side, we have the new, no, this is the Hyundai, sorry. Yep, so that's, oh, look at this. This is the N. Wow. RN22. What car is this? RN22E. Oh, look at that. So nice. Looks like a Porsche, yeah? Okay. And, okay. It's all in Thai. Okay, those of you with Google Translate, please translate, yeah? Okay, looks nice. I think this is based on the Hyundai Ioniq 6. Yes, that's the Ioniq 6. Yeah, it's based on the Ioniq 6 and it looks pretty good. Yep, this is the Elantra N. Oh, so what they have in Thailand is the entire N series. Ioniq 5N over there. So guys, you notice the N cars have a very unique kind of like light blue color. And these are the N cars they allow. And here is the Stargazer. Oh, this is a Hyundai Stargazer. So this is the sort of like SUV, MPV kind of car. And that's the Ioniq 6 and other cars here. Okay, this is the Stargazer X. There's one on show here. So this looks like an MPV of sorts, yes. And yeah, very quick look around. This looks like one of those mass-produced cars, and it should do well in Malaysia if they want to bring it in. And of course, there you have the StarX. That's the StarX over there, and we are now just about to leave the Hyundai booth. Then on this side we have, of course, the Toyota booth. That is the Lexus up to here, and this is Toyota, and this is the new Corolla Cross, guys. So everywhere you see in this motor show, there are a lot of people doing evaluations and walk arounds, taking photos. So this is the Corolla Cross, and this is the Yaris Atif, which is the same as our Vios. But I think here the engine is a different engine. So all the salespeople waiting to sell you the car. And we have the Yaris Cross. Okay, so the Yaris Cross is about to come to Malaysia too. So basically what I know of the Yaris is it has a 1.5 liter engine, a CVT of course, and it's based on the Yaris platform, or which is the Vios platform. And this is the Cross, and in Thailand it is sold at 899,000 baht. Take away 10, that's about equivalent of, wow, at 1-to-1 it will be 89,000, but no, it's not, it's about 1.3. So 9 times 1.3 is about 100 over 1,000. Yep. And they also have the Veloz here, and you see up there they sell cars 2.99% interest rate. So like I said, this is a car sales type of fair, and that's the Innova Zenix over there. And this is the new Yaris. Look at the new shape. So the Yaris here is slightly different in terms of engine and drivetrain. I'm not quite sure what it is because I sure can't read Thai. Yeah. So, oh, 1197, yes. So this is a 1200cc engine. And so the Yaris here is different. So I think it could be almost similar power, but this is the new engine. And then we have, of course, the Corolla Altis and this side is the trucks. Now in Thailand, trucks are very, very big, and this is the low rider, low cost Hilux that's here available. And I hear rumors that Toyota might come out with a new truck that is very, very economical to own because it's going to be low cost here. So we are waiting to see what that is. I'm not sure what it is going to look like, but it's possible that it could look something like this. This is the Hilux Champ, and it looks kind of futuristic, but of course the low cost model is not going to come with Brembo type brakes and huge wheels. Yeah, so this truck looks kind of macho. It looks like a train in the front. Okay, so, and of course this is the dolled up version of the Hilux, and they call it the Hilux Revo. And I think this is the new look. The new Hilux is going to be like this, and it looks quite good. So over on this side we have the XPeng or XPeng as you know it, and this is, we got to walk back a little bit because the Toyota booth was a bit long, and so we have to go back about 10 meters to the start of the XPeng or XPeng booth. And here is the part that's very interesting. Now they are the company that came out with the flying car. So if you look at this flying car, it's basically like a huge drone, and it's made to sit for 2 people, yeah? So in terms of length, this is about 3.5, 4 meters long, and the height is maybe about 1.3, 1.4 meters high. There are no wheels. You have skid pads and also 4 blades that have double rotors, and so there are 8 blades that provide the lift, and of course everything is powered by electric. Okay, so at the back there is Jeep, but let's not go over there now because the main road here is got so many exhibits for us, and this is the G6. So guys, look forward to this car. It's coming to Malaysia very, very soon, and you get to see a little bit of eye candy. And she's waving. Yeah, this is the XPeng G6. Yeah, and here's another one, and that's another sweet young lady. All right, so give you another chance to get a close-up, have a look at her and say hello. She's so pretty. Yeah, and another chance to see, say close up. Yeah, thank you so much. And then we go back, and here's another red version of the G6. Now basically this is a kind of like a hatchback car, and this is about C segment, D segment type, and of course they're all electric. Then they have the G9, which is a SUV version of the XPeng or XPeng, and this is huge. Okay, these are big vehicles, and again we have a sweet young thing and pretty, and she's waving, so thank you so much. So this is the SUV of the XPeng, and it's called the G9, and this is the star of the show. Of course, we don't know. We know that the brand is coming to Malaysia, and I know for sure the G6 is coming. Not sure about the G9, and also not sure about this P7i, which is, look at it, we have those special doors that open this way. I don't know what to call them, but they are like scissor lift doors, and this is a big D or E segment electric car. In terms of size, I think it is a bit longer. Yes, it is longer and bigger than the Seal, yeah, or the Tesla. So this is a big size, more like a E segment sedan, and it also looks a little bit like a coupe shape. A lovely instrumentation, and the interior is very, very luxurious. Okay, let's say this, China cars have come a very, very long way. So this is how you close the door, just by a button. And the McLaren that I drove recently has got a door like that, but that is mechanical. This is electric. And at the back here, look at it, man. How nice and how good this car is. Yes, this is the P7 performance, yeah, and from XPeng. So look at the inside again, great little car. I just like to see this door working. Look at it, just press this button and it will close, just like that. Right. Okay, so that was the XPeng or XPeng booth, and we move on to the next one, and MG welcomes us. Wow, that's so many Chinese brands so quickly. And we have the Cyberster. Look at this, and Dream, and it still has those scissor lift doors, and it looks lovely, doesn't it? Yes, this is one car that really pulls at my heartstrings, man. Look at that, 20-inch wheels, huge brakes, and also at the rear, ventilated also, lovely two-door car. And this is so good. Look at the screen, man. It's like a TV game, 1, 2, 3 screens. And the center here, and look at the cup holder you press. It goes down, seats are like this. And yes, of course, it is a convertible. And I wonder how much boot space. Yes, they should have quite a bit of boot space. And this is what the car looks like from the back. Okay, we have done another short feature on this on video, so you can look at it. Yes, guys, this is the MG Cyberster. At the moment, wow, this one really pulls at my heartstrings. Great little car. Okay, so we are still in the MG booth, and this is the, well, after looking at the Cyberstar, everything else looks so tame. Yeah, this is a B plus C segment MG ZS. So this one looks like there's an engine in this car, and a lot of them have the 1.5 liter engines now, and this is the EV. Okay, this is the MG ZS EV. So the normal engine, and this is the EV. So they share the same body, but I think for the EV, the battery they put at the back. So the front of the EV, they are basically the same base. So the front of the EV is different. It looks like this, whereas the front of the other car has got a grille like normal. And then we have still on the MG. This one looks so familiar. Huh, look at the front of the car. Doesn't it remind you of a Continental brand? Yeah. So this is like a C segment car, and this is the MG S Pro. Yep. And then we have the VS HEV. That must be a hybrid. So yes, so the MG brand actually has many cars made to appeal to different users. And at the back here, we have the MG4 electric. And this car is already in Malaysia, so you can actually book the cars now if you want. And yep, this is a B plus C segment SUV, and it's electric. All right, so we also see another YouTuber there. They're all attracted to the yellow cars, just as I am. So yellow is a good color, and this is the MG5. Yeah, so it's the same as the other one, MG5, and they have a few variants, I suppose. So they show us different variations of it. And then you have the X-Power. What's the X-Power? Yeah, this is also the MG4 electric, and it's built up to look good. And then they have the MPV version, and this is called the Maxus. And yes, it looks like it's electric, and this is a huge one. Yeah, this is very big, and it has an auto door. Let's see what auto doors stay clear during operation. Oop, cannot, because the door is, charging door is closed, and this is the Maxus 7. Okay, So we are done with the MG